right, y'all. Today's the day. Today's the day. The new Big Sean album has arrived. Let's get into it. Actually, first, Big Sean, my boy. I do it. Hey, for real shit. If you see in this video, go check out the music. The YouTube is full of joints, right? Like really good shit. If I could get a big Sean feature, that would be great. But you let me know. You let me know. If you see this, if you fuck with it, you fuck with the music, you fuck with the movement, let me know. I'm gonna get the album. I'll be right back. I'm back. I'm gonna get into this in a second. First things first, upon the unboxing, we got one Down Life sticker right here. All right, really dope. I fuck with it. You got the better me than you sticker right here. I really kind of fuck with like the neon kind of like Gaussian blurred kind of text. I love using multiple like fonts in different ways and whatnot. I feel like the one thing that I see a lot in typography, well, that I see often in typography is people playing it safe. I'm a big fan of not playing it safe. The more you play it safe, the better it is for your brand. I feel like you gotta really kind of get people on the same page as far as trusting your use of fonts, trusting, loving fonts more. I feel like the world is really, it's either sans serif or a serif or that's it. A lot of times people play it really safe. I love not playing it safe right here. I love like the use of like retro kind of like this weird like LCD font right there, or LED font, I guess. Something you'd find on like dafont.com, and that's cool. If you use Dafont, that's cool. You should buy a font though. Pay those people. Pay the people, all right? Artists deserve to make money off their fonts. I said it. Cool. So right here, we got the Better Me Than You album box. Super excited. I bought this thing 2 weeks ago, I want to say, before my birthday. Look, I be buying shit. I'm sorry, I buy some shit. But let's kind of like, let's get into this box, right? So on the front, you got the Big Sean, Better Me Than You. We got Clarity on one side, Focus on one side, Happiness on one side, Pressure on one side, Clarity on one side. It's kind of funny. I don't know if you all are into logos or not, but this kind of looks like the Sony Alpha logo for the Alpha series camera. That's really fucking nerdy, but that's kind of what it looks like. But I fuck with the use of these fonts. Like I really love like this kind of like handwritten joint right here. And like I said, I really love like this LCD, LED kind of like font right here. Really retro looking, really dope. The happiness, the P on the happiness, not sure if you can see that. Not a big fan of it. Maybe I'm being picky. Not a big deal though. Nobody's picking apart the box like that. And I just asked for a feature, then dissed the font. But it's all good. It's all good. I'm just observing. Yeah, hey, look, so far, love this. Really dope. I'm not sure what this is right here on the back, but I kind of love like this idea of like this gradient, like this temperature kind of like circle where it's like you got pressure, you got clarity, you got focus, happiness, and it looks like they're all intersecting at some point to kind of create this the point that you're at. It could create almost like your temperament, right? I really been fucking with like Big Sean's last two albums, like this introspective, mental health focused kind of album arc that he's been on. I think when he released his last album, the one before Better Me Than You, he was really he really set up this album really well because he was in a point where he just wasn't in a good space, right? We were right out of COVID. Everybody's dealing with these different things. Everybody's discovering themselves in brand new ways. People are, a lot of us learned that mental health is super important, right? We're learning that, you actually have to actually take care of your mental well-being as much as you take care of your physical. And this was one of my favorite albums kind of around this, similar to when Ye dropped the Ye album with the mountains and the neon green. That was a really great mental health album. I feel like, Kanye's Kanye, so he kind of, goes off on his own kind of like, he does his own world building around what he feels like mental health is. He left a lot of it up to us for our own interpretation, which is great. But I feel like Big Sean really hits the nail on the head as far as giving us a perspective on like how his mental's going, where his mind is. Obviously, you got Mr. Morale too. We'll get into that another day. But I feel like Big Sean really gives us perspective on, money doesn't make you, mental health isn't, it doesn't discriminate on social class, on the numbers in your bank account, on your job, on who you are to others, anything like that, right? So I think that's what makes these last two albums really dope, is we're getting this arc of, where he was and where he is and where he plans to be, right? And now we're getting this journey, and we're getting a different Big Sean than we've got in the past. Previous to like both of these albums, we had Big Sean that was like the good music Big Sean, right? Before that, we had mixtape Big Sean. And it's really dope to kind of see these different eras. And I don't know if people really appreciate it, but Big Sean, if you've seen this, I appreciate it, bro. Really dope work. Really great album. I listen to it at work nonstop when I'm designing shit. And it's not falling on deaf ears. Even if I hate it on that part of the... Never mind. Let's get into it, though. Let's open this joint up. I got the X-Acto... I don't even know if this is X-Acto blade, but we're just opening this up real, precise. Real precise. All right, let's open this joint up. Looks like we got the Better Me Than You T. This is dope. I really fuck with how this is like presented, honestly. Let's crack this open. It's fucking sick. Loving like this electric typeface. I like the screen print, real crispy. I don't know if y'all can see the detail on that. I love when screen printing, when people do like the half-tone screen print and it comes out crispy. It looks like they set it up perfectly. Not to nerd out, but I think about these things. Once upon a time, I worked in a screen print shop where we did like college screen print apparel for like sororities and fraternities. Hated that place. Ass. If whoever's seeing this work there, ass. All right. Not afraid to say that. I don't even put it on my resume. It's like that. What's that say? Better real world. Hold on, let me turn this. So it says, BMTY, Better Me Than You. Real world, real world testing. Okay, that's hard. I'll fuck with that. So back of the shirt, real world testing on it. I fuck with that. Real dope. The little detail on the bottom, like the little Better Me Than You kind of like icon. That's really fucking dope. I love little details like that. They really put a lot of thought into this. And it looks like this says precision on it. I think that's what it says. Precision. Yeah, it says precision on it. So this shirt, really dope. I didn't plan on wearing it because, as my friends know, I'm a hip-hop collector. I love collecting hip-hop memorabilia. It's like my personal Smithsonian. Because, some like artists, they're not going to release these things again, right? So it's like you can wear your tee, and obviously it's just stuff. Great, it's cool, but it's like really dope to be able to like tell people the story behind these albums and everything, and like being able to show people tangibly in like the original form, be able to show them these things. So it's really dope. So the final piece to this unboxing, you open it up. And inside, You actually have the album art right there. I'm not sure if you can see that in the light, but it's really dope, right? You can like see the you can see the album right there. Is it? Oh, I thought it was cracked. No, it's plastic wrapped. We can actually pull this out. Let's see. Let's see if they put like a final detail underneath in the cardboard, because this thing's all about details. Clearly, let me see if I can get this thing out of here. I'm also cool with not getting this out of here if it doesn't come out. Ooh. There we go. All right, so just the box in there, just the insert, but the insert is the way it sits in there, so I'm not even mad at it. So we got the album cover right there. You got the Big Sean braids on the back with the circular album track listing. We can go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and slice this thing open so y'all can see what's inside the album. And let me say, I'm really glad that like one of my the thing that I like the most about this arriving was it arrived exactly a week after the album dropped, just like it said it would. When I ordered this, they said 2-week shipping. This is not going to drop. You're not going to get this as soon as you order it. And I was like, cool. Just hopefully this shows up on time. And it showed up on time. So this is what we got right here. We got like an iridescent kind of, you know, CD in here. Really dope. I'm going to go ahead and pop this bad boy out. I really also like the details. I don't see these logos anywhere else on the box. It would have been really dope to get like that little, if you can see that little, those little icons right there, those little dingbats probably. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe they designed them from scratch. Would have been really dope to see this maybe on the album packaging somewhere, or like maybe on the inside kind of cover. I understand printing is super expensive. I'm not even knocking you. Not even knocking it. Open that up. Dope. We get more dope photography from Big Sean on the inside. We see that clarity, pressure, happiness, focus circle in there still, which is really dope. Photo's really dope. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this CD back in there. Probably never gonna listen to the CD, but I really appreciate the design on this and the detail in this era where we normally don't get dope CDs anymore. I'm gonna go ahead and pop the album booklet out delicately, like so. So we got the album cover on the inside. We got Better Me Than You. Wait, no, we got What's the Best That Can Happen on the inside. And honestly, I love like this. So when I look at artwork, I can normally break down album artwork really quick in my head. Maybe the process that they went through to do this. This looks like it might have been very like photograph heavy. Maybe some light processing in Photoshop. Looks like the iridescent like kind of like lens sun flare thing. But I just love like the direction on this. It's very like it's a very almost like this godlike kind of like cover, but it's not godlike, if that makes sense. I don't really know how to describe this. I'm kind of just talking, but I thought this was really dope, and I just love how minimal it is. It's really easy to mess up a minimal cover and go too minimal, and it's boring. But this is a very memorable minimal cover, and we don't get a lot of memorable minimal covers anymore. So that's really dope. Second page, we got clarity on it. I'm looking at this and seeing this for the first time as I talk about this. These pictures are really dope. So I'm just kind of flipping through it. Happiness. So it looks like they might have did like a projector hitting the hands and maybe like some red lighting in the studio. Looks really fucking dope. Sorry if I'm taking away from the magic on you. That's kind of just how my brain works. It looks like they did maybe they did this process, but it looks kind of like a projector photographed it. Fine clarity. That's fucking dope. The grill photo is dope. I love like how it almost looks like this vintage film processed on like a piece of metal or something like that, or like rescanned in. I love like analog design that kind of like brings texture and imperfection to art direction. Perfect is what I always try to avoid, and I love artists that also try to avoid it. So Big Sean and the team, whoever worked on this, great fucking work. I'm sorry about dissing the P on happiness on the box design, but this is dope. Y'all killed it. This is the back cover for y'all, really minimal. Again, y'all see the icons on the back. That's it right there. That's the box design. I'm gonna go ahead and put this away. Delicately put this on the shelf with all the rest of the memorabilia. But this is really dope. Hope y'all enjoy the unboxing. If you're fucking with the channel and you're messing with everything that I'm doing, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. What other albums should I check out and buy to review? I got some other albums I can review that I already have currently, so maybe I'll do that if this one gets some good kind of like engagement and whatnot. But y'all let me know. Hopefully y'all enjoy this. And until next time, peace.